Hello and welcome to the re-recording of Progress, I believe 3, which covers chapters 5 and 6 in our Udemy course. The initial attempt, the sound was corrupted somehow, and so hopefully this will go well. I'm assuming upgrades added onto this won't affect it as long as it didn't break it. So first things first, actually, I'll demo it. So here's our personal expenses app. It shows our graph. It shows a little picture if you'd like, and a button to add. And I changed the button to add up here to toggle the light and dark mode. One major focus of chapters 5 and 6 were keeping into account the screen size and the screen orientation through the media query. So some screens, which I did not download the smaller emulator, and so it doesn't squish the screen to use that case. But in this case, in landscape, the toggle chart button is right here, so you can click that. It'll show the chart. And then if you want to see all your transactions, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a dummy transaction in here. So we'll say $78, and we'll choose a date. We'll just say today. So it'll still show it, and then if you throw up the chart, it'll make it disappear. So you can just toggle in between. So yeah, taking into account, initially what we had with our app was that it would have a fixed amount for this area up here, and then for this it would take about 60%, but now it dynamically allocates the height for this, the list view that's right here, which lists everything that you've put in your expenses. It also went over debugging, like making sure that when you delete an item, such as this, one function that we have is that it creates a random color from about 4 different colors, like black, purple, and a couple others. And so that it associates each element, or each aspect with each actual element in the list. We did a little debugging because each of these aspects, we were told, is not attributed to a widget, but of an element which is connected to that widget, and the disconnect there, that can happen, and so we have to be careful of that for future reference if we have different aspects for these. So in the code, one of the big things was dynamically creating these. For example, this first container, which now shows our total spending right here, that uses the height minus the app bar minus the padding, and that uses up the first tenth. And then this container, which shows our chart area right here, uses up 2/10, and then our lists, oops, wrong button. Our list takes up the remaining portion, so it'll take up as much as it can get without any overflow on the screen. So yeah, that's what chapters 5 and 6 went over mostly. Screen orientation, screen size, and dynamically allocating sizes.